Rodrigo Duterte, the president of the Philippines, was in Seoul, South Korea for a meet and greet. And during this meet and greet, he had this interaction with a female fan of his. Now, he found out that she was a fan. He was going to give her a book, and in front of everyone, a shocking and, in my opinion, disturbing and creepy scene happened. We're gonna show you the video and then we'll discuss.
Moment that stole the headlines at the political summit. Duterte kissing a Filipino worker at a rally in Seoul caught on live television. Feminists slamming the kiss as a gimmick to entertain supporters.
Sorry, I literally can't watch it. So she is not upset about that kiss. She's married, which I thought was interesting. And everyone's making a big deal about it because it's cringeworthy. It's just kind of awkward to watch, right? But she's saying that she didn't have a problem with it. She was okay with it. It's everyone else that's making a big deal about it. So Duterte
plus her husband.
Yeah, Duterte told the cheering crowd of about 3,000 people, "Don't take it seriously. It's just for fun, a gimmick." And then she said there wasn't malice in it. For me, for him, it didn't mean anything.
Okay. So look, conservatives like this, and Duterte is very right-wing in the Philippines.
And he also jokes about rape and things like that. But
so that's important context.
Yes.
So Trump once had kind of a Trump impersonator fan come out during the campaign in one of his speeches, and then pointed to his wife and said, "You like the real thing better, right?" Because he's such a bad guy. And then everybody's like, yeah, he just cucked his fan. Way to cuck your own supporters, yeah. So maybe they feel the same way about Duterte, right? But when I read the story and I hadn't seen the video, I thought maybe people are making a little bit too much of a big deal. If she doesn't mind and he doesn't mind and they're two consenting adults, but I assumed that the kiss was she got up on stage and he gave her a quick peck and we were done with it. And I was gonna say, guys, come on, right? But no, the way they did it was like it was almost like they were gonna go make out. It was so awkward, so awkward.
Look, even if she's okay with it, it's still a strange abuse of power, right? And so what if she wasn't okay with it? You know, you're putting a woman in a very awkward, uncomfortable situation in front of 3,000 people.
And the fact that you're the president and you're in a different country, South Korea at that time, puts a ton of pressure on her. And by the way, a lot of the victims of sexual harassment immediately following it go, "Oh, it's okay," because they're told, and hey, don't make a big deal out of it. And there's a ton of societal pressure, let alone the whole country's watching in her case. And it doesn't necessarily mean that she actually thinks it's okay or will think that,
It's just creepy. It's just creepy. I mean, if you want to give her even a kiss on the cheek is weird, but it would have been 100 times better than that strange, pervy scene that played out.
So, and if you think, okay, look, man, they're both okay with it, just let it go. I hear you, brother. But just one last thing, if you're a right-winger, imagine you take out Duterte. This is one of my favorite games. Put in Obama, okay?
Oh my God.
Now, both sides imagine it. Right? So if you're a liberal, maybe you think like, oh, if Obama did that, maybe he's just kidding around.
Remember when Obama said something positive about Kamala Harris's appearance?
Everybody went nuts.
Everyone went nuts. Oh my God, this is the worst thing. How dare he? I mean, the world would explode if Obama did this.
Yeah, if you're a right winger, come on, be honest. What would your reaction have been if Obama made somebody stand in front of everybody when he takes them to an international trip? And they're going like this. And then he's sitting there for like 30 seconds, however long that took, 10 seconds, whatever, and then leans in and kisses her. You would have been like, this is disgraceful. It's not befitting of a president. It's, disrespectful towards women,
Totally.
blah, blah, et cetera, et cetera. And look, last thing is, Duterte, in the context that Anna mentioned, about how he has consistently joked about raping women. Well, it's not funny. And when that guy does it, it takes on a totally, secondary problem. The first problem exists no matter what, right? Putting a woman in that very, very awkward situation when you have enormous power over her, right? And then the second problem is, here's a guy who has often joked about abusing that power and about how if his soldiers rape women, he'd look the other way. So in that context, it takes an even uglier turn. 2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below, then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.